everyone. Today we are going to do a mixing practice and activity. Recipes will use some basic terms you need to know to mix food properly. Using the correct method to mix food gives you better results. Mixing is simply putting together two or more ingredients. Today we are going to practice different mixing techniques and use what we learned to make pudding. For today, I will be demonstrating some different types of mixing: stirring, creaming, beating, folding, tossing, and finally whipping. You will need the following items if you would like to participate at home through the demonstration portion. You'll need a hand mixer, some kind of green, mixing bowl, dish soap, an egg, food coloring, a stick of butter, sugar, a whisk, a fork, and a stirring spoon. For our first demonstration, we are going to start with stirring. This is the most common method of mixing. Stirring is simply using a spoon, fork, or spatula to move ingredients in a circular motion. So I have 1/3 cup of sugar in my bowl, and I'm just simply going to use my fork and stir within a circular motion, and I can break up some of those larger clumps of sugar and just stir in a circular motion. Now I'm going to demonstrate how to cream. This gives a mixture a smooth texture. Mix ingredients together by using a hand mixer or a spoon. When using a spoon, press the mixture against the side of the bowl using the back of the spoon to get rid of large clumps. So this is our half a stick of butter into the same bowl we just used that has sugar. When using a spoon, just press against the side of the bowl like so. And you'll see the butter is slowly starting to press out. Or you can use the hand mixer. This method is often used when combining solid fats like butter, cream cheese into a dry ingredient such as the sugar that's in the bowl. As you can see, the consistency is a little creamy now since we have creamed together the butter and sugar. Using the same bowl with sugar and butter, I am now going to demonstrate how to fold in ingredients. This process combines ingredients without stirring or over agitating. It is often used when combining two ingredients that have already been whipped or thoroughly mixed. Use a spatula to cut down the center of the mixture, slide across the bottom of the bowl, and bring some of the mixture up to the surface. Continue to do this gentle motion until completely blended. So I am going to drop in a couple drops of food coloring so you can see the demonstration of the folding easily. I'm going to take my spatula and I am going to cut down the center, as we said, across the bottom of the bowl and then bring up to the top. And then I am going to continue that motion, cleaning up the edges a little bit, cutting and bringing to the top, cutting and bringing to the top. And as you can see, the red food coloring is slowly getting mixed within the mixture. In a new bowl with 1 cracked egg, I am now going to demonstrate beading. This makes the mixture light and fluffy by incorporating air. To do this, quickly lift the mixture up and over using a fork, whisk, or a hand beater. I am going to demonstrate with a fork. So I like to tip my bowl over so all of my ingredients are in one corner. And then, like I explained, you're going to do a very quick motion, and it's kind of going to be a side to side and an up and down motion all at the same time. So you're going to go side to side, but you're also going to bring the bottom to the top, and that's how you're going to incorporate the air like we talked about. So let's get started. And then once your consistency is all the same in color, you know that you have beat your eggs, and then that same motion can be done with a whisk or with the hand mixer. Now in a new clean bowl, I have added spinach leaves and corn, and I am now going to demonstrate how to toss. This is most commonly used for mixing salad ingredients. Use 2 forks or a fork and a spoon to lift the food from the bottom of the bowl to the top and then gently tossing back down. So I've got 2 regular kitchen forks, a spoon, or this wooden spoon, sometimes you may be here called a salad fork. So really, tossing can be done with any of these. I will start off demonstrating with the salad fork and a spoon. So all you're going to do is put them both in the bowl, scoop up from the bottom, and then gently toss back down. Continuing this method until all of your ingredients are easily mixed. And then some people also add in like their dressing to this process as well. You can really add in whatever you would like. And last but not least, I am going to demonstrate how to whip. Using a clean bowl with some water in it, I am going to add a couple drops of dish soap to demonstrate. This idea quickly adds air to the mixture. Use either a whisk or a hand mixer. Both will do this task. If you're using a whisk, use short, quick motions, and then we will see the air being added in and the bubbles arising. Now let's put your skills to the test and make a yummy dessert. You will need the following items for this practical activity where we are going to practice some of our mixing techniques. You'll need a mixing bowl, milk, Cool Whip, instant chocolate pudding, a liquid measure cup, 1 cup dry measure cup, a spatula, and a whisk. Okay, please note that you need to follow the directions according to your pudding box, not so much exactly what I am doing. So what I've done so far is I have poured my pudding mix into a bowl, and now I'm going to add my milk. Now that our pudding mix and milk is in our bowl, we're going to use our whisk to whip the ingredients together for 2 minutes or whatever your box ingredient says. Next, I have added 2 cups of my Cool Whip into the same bowl with my pudding mixture. And now we are going to use the fold technique to mix all of our ingredients together. And if you remember, the fold technique is to cut in half, scrape from the bottom, and bring to the top. Cut in half, scrape from the bottom, and bring to the top. Cut in half. And continue to do so until your mixture is fully mixed. If you remember, we have decided to use the fold method due to our original ingredients in the bowl with the pudding and the milk was already whisked and whipped satisfactory. And now we're just folding in the Cool Whip because we don't want to over stir. Now that our mixture has a cool white or light brown tint to it, we are going to refrigerate for at least 5 minutes before we enjoy.